Danny, what are we doing?
Time.
Hey,
It's time. It's time.
what are we doing, Shane?
I don't know.
Tell us.
It's time.
Hey, what's going on?
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Danny.
It's time.
He's wearing a Pork SD Ace jacket.
Who's wearing it?
The voice actor.
No, that's so cool.
Super cool.
Alright, today we are at the panel with
This person.
Mrs. Yamaguchi.
Big dick energy.
Started off as a side character in Crayon Shin-chan. Slowly worked her way up to big roles such as Nico Robin.
Danny, stop with these infomercials. I don't need them.
No, I don't need it.
I'm just giving him a nice intro.
I do not need your intro.
Like
This is what he's going to title the video.
you need to know the background. Your viewers just know, hey, I did that, dude.
Won't I just explain anyway?
Maybe for no
Oh, let me do that again. Yo, hey guys, what's poppin'? It's your boy Danny here with LaserKnight. See ya.
Well, you're gonna stay here anyway.
Are you dealing with 124?
I'm back.
Amazing. This computer screen. It's very high tech.
Do you want me to? I can hold it if you want.
No, it's
Hey.
My name is Yuriko Yamaguchi from Japan. 今日はワンピースのコスプレしたり、ナルトとか、ドラゴン、悟空、はい。コスプレ、ブルック、ラブーンも連れてきてくれて、Thank you very much. 今日はみんなからの質問を、受け付けますので、何でも聞いてくれて大丈夫です。私はタブーはないので何でも答えますから何でも聞いてください。よろしくお願いします。Nice to meet you.
I see many cosplays from One Piece, Luffy, and Goku from Dragon Ball, and many others, and I really appreciate seeing it. And also, I'm welcome with any kind of questions. Like I don't have any, I don't have any limitations to the answers, so you can ask anything.
What was your favorite character to voice?
これ本当に自分がやったキャラクターはみんな好きですけど、やっぱり一番長くやってるニコ・ロビンは多分トップで、そしてエヴァンゲリオンのリツコはどうしてかというと、私がデビュー一番最初の声優をやった仕事だから、その2つが自分の中ではトップにあるけど、でも全部好き。
I actually like all the characters I've voiced, but especially Nico Robin because I've done it for so long. And also next is the Ritsuko from Evangelion because that's my first role that I voiced.
そう、ナルトもやりましたね。ソニー、そう、オロチマルってなんだっけ？オロチマルちょっとやりました。すごい、本当に一番出る限りの低い声でやりました。
I actually was the Naruto as well, and then Orochimaru and Naruto, and I tried the very low, the lowest voice I could do.
オロチマルに変身する前のヘビ女みたいなやつ。
Yeah, that's actually before that woman. The snake would look like woman. That before it gets to the original.
Yes, はい、そうです。Okay, next.
Do you have a favorite special attack? Or
そう、ニコ・ロビンね。
Yeah.
そうね。Stop!
After so many years playing the same character, do you have like a most memorable experience playing Nico Robin?
エピソード出来事そうですねじゃあすごく面白いとかもうこれは15年ぐらいワンピースのメンバーに言われてることなんだけど、ロビンがまだ、みんなの仲間になる前の時にセリフがちょっと訳すの難しいんだけどね兵器の設計図っていうのがあったの。それをね正規の設計図って言っちゃったの。
This is really hard to translate. Okay, so I have one really funny episode from One Piece that so I have this line saying it should say Seiki no so like it should say like Heiki no Sekkezu, but she missed it with saying Seiki no Hekkezu.
だから正規というのは分かるからね。だから背とへのへが入れ替わったんだけど、すごく深刻なシーンでそれまで本当にクールにやってたから、もうスタジオ中がひっくり返っていまだにみんなの中で一番のエピソードになって。
So it was actually a really serious scene that I was voicing, and so the thing is that like.
難しいね。
So like the say and hey actually like switched, so like it has like different meanings, and it was really a serious scene that I was voicing. So like people actually like were really surprised and shocked, and they were it was really like it kind of broke the atmosphere of the serious scene. So now like still other members from One Piece say that was the funniest episode they have.
そう訳すの大変ね。日本語と英語が違うから大変。
Yeah, I bet like it's really hard to translate because the English and Japanese sounds are different.
そう。はい。
Besides Nico Robin, who's your favorite character on One Piece? I'm sitting here thinking Ace.
エース。これはメンバー9人がお揃いで持ってる。
So this jacket, all the members, like 9 members, have it, the same jacket.
そしてもう一枚これとシャンクスのレッドバージョンがある。
And also there's another version with Shanks and like, red colors.
残念ながら買えない。ごめんね。
Unfortunately, you guys can't buy it.
はい、どうぞ。
Who's your least favorite Straw Hat? Least favorite. Straw Hat.
嫌いなキャラクター Yes スパンダースパンダー分かったな分かった
So
You get the reference, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Do you have a favorite anime to watch that you are not voicing a character in?
アニメそうそうねちょっとで出てるけど日本こっちでやってるのかわからないけどあるすごく好きなのはある出てこないフィンってなんだっけそうアドベンチャータイムのこれは日本バージョンの特別版があったの。フィン日本で放送7周年の記念でフィンのアドベンチャータイムお母さんを作ってくれて私お母さんやらせてくれたの。
So actually there's like a Japanese version of Adventure Time. So that was like the 7th anniversary of Finn. And they actually created the mother of Finn and she voiced that.
だけど多分こちらでは放送されない。
But I don't think it's aired in this area.
そう、
I think it's only in Japan.
そう、3話あって、
There are 3 episodes.
フィンとお母さんのその育てた時から別れるまでの結構泣ける話。
So that's like when the mother of Finn actually raised Finn and then actually saying goodbye. So that's the time.
そうそう、だからもう出てこないんだけど、自分の中では大好きアドベンチャータイム。
So the mother is no longer appearing in the anime, but I still, that's my favorite.
あと、もう一つね、ダグって知ってるかな？
Do you guys know that?
フランスのアニメがあって、
French
それはもう日本では1年間で打ち切りになったんだけど、ダグの主人公が野沢雅子さんで、私はお姉さんとジュディをやって最高に面白い兄弟の話で、それが大好きだった。でももう見られない。
So the Doug was actually aired in Japan just for a year, but so I actually did the sister of the main character, and the main character was done by Masako Nozawa, and it was a really like funny sisters that I played.
Next.
質問ね、例えばワンピースとかだったら結構ロビンが出てこないシーンが、長いかと思うんですけど、その間は、そのワンピースの声優の仕事はお休みで他の仕事されてますか、それとも違うところでワンピースの声優の違うエピソードの声優の仕事はされてるんですか？
I'm just gonna translate the question in English. So the question was, so when Nico Robin is not in the episodes on One Piece for so long, sometimes they kind of focus on other characters. So there are some seasons that Nico Robin isn't in the episodes. Are you actually doing the other job outside of One Piece, or are you still involved in some kind of job in One Piece? That was a question.
ワンピースがもう今まで1年半ぐらいロビンが出てなくて、多分日本ではもうあと間もなく登場するんだけれど、その間、イベントがあったり、あとゲームがあったり、ワンピースのとしても仕事はちょこちょこある。だからずっとやってないわけじゃないんだけど、毎週収録のその日があるから、その間ところには他の仕事はやったりします。
So in Japan, actually, Nico Robin isn't in One Piece for about more than a year and a half, and she's actually coming back really soon. But I actually had some events, like One Piece events, and also the games that I could voice. So I wasn't like away for the full time when Nico Robin wasn't in the anime show, but I actually have this like spot like every week recording time is like empty because like when I'm in the show I actually have this spotted time to record Nico Robin's voice, but that time isn't open. Still, I actually do some other work.
そうだから今ニコロビンが出てないからここに来れた。
And I'm here because Nico Robin is not in anime right now.
Next.
Have you ever met Ichiro Oda?
もちろん、本当にみんな信じられないと思うんだけど、しょっちゅう一緒に遊んでるの。
Of course, and maybe it's really unbelievable, but I hang out with him a lot.
そう田先生は本当に忙しいの。そして多分年に本当に少ししかお休みがないんだけれど、その時には私たちの麦わらメンバーと遊ぶんです。
He's actually a really busy guy. Actually, I guess you can imagine. But so it's like some of his free time, he actually hangs out with One Piece members.
多分ね、他に友達がいないね。
Actually, I don't think he has other friends.
Thank you.
How did you start your career in voice acting?
そう私は舞台俳優をずっとやっていました。そしてまあちょっときっかけがあってエヴァンゲリオンのオーディションを受けませんかって言われて受けたらオーディションに合格しちゃった。そこから声優デビューをしました。ラッキー。
So I was actually worked as stage actress, the voice actress. But so I got a chance that someone asked me if I wanted to get an audition for the Evangelion character, and I actually got in. So that's why I started voice acting.
はい。
What was it like to voice for Evangelion?
その前に声優の仕事をやったことがなかったから自分は舞台と同じような感じでやってみた。だから特に声で喋るっていうことを意識しなかったの。だけど今エヴァンゲリオンから20年経ってていまだに今今度映画があるけれど、ゲームがあったりするときにあの時の声に戻してと言われる監督に。だからそれはもっと若かったから声が高かったんだなって思います。
So actually, I didn't have any career for voice acting before Evangelion. So that's why it was pretty hard. I didn't really think about acting with my voice, like only voice. So I didn't really make any difference between stage acting and voice acting. But it's been 20 years after the first Evangelion, and there will be new movie coming out. But I actually have some game voice acting for games as well. But every time I do the voice for Eva, people say please get your voice back from the first season. And now I know that because I was young, I had a higher voice.
It's absolutely fantastic to meet you, and I'm very glad to have this chance. But I do really need to ask, Hans Mitikuda.
I'm pretty surprised because I thought you were a boy. So where did you get that Raboon?
Oh, the Raboon. Last year at the convention here, there was a lady who had it. She originally wasn't selling it, but I was dressed as Brooke, so she ended up selling it to me. So I don't know where she got it. Thanks for he was with me, and he was saying he remembered that the lady was saying it was originally from Japan. Yeah.
Very expensive.
そうか、こっちで売ってるんだったらブルックに買って帰ろうと思った。
Oh, if it was available here, then I thought I could get it for Brooke.
Actually, I think I have the same one at home, and I think my friend said she got it from Chiba. She ordered it online.
This is very funny.
千葉あ、そうで探してみるネットで Thank you
I look up on the website.
あ、どうぞ
How do you like here in Victoria?
大好き
We love it.
本当に私は、昨日も言ったんだけど自然と山に登山が好きなのそして花も大好きだから最高ですもっと長くいたい
So I really love it here, and as I said yesterday, I really love nature and flowers, and also I like to walk up the mountains and things like that. So I love this beautiful city.
Thank you ありがとうはいどうぞ
Do you have a favorite kind of flower that you can't see in Japan?
バラローズ私の庭にもピンクのローズが咲いてる
I actually have some pink roses in my garden in Japan.
違う種類彼女そうどうぞ
What's it like working with Hideaki Anno?
Any questions?
What's it like working with Hideaki Anno for NGV?
Yeah.
I'm Yuki.
Very good.
ちょっと本当に天才だと思うけどちょっと変わってるところもある
I really think he's a genius, but also he's a little bit odd.
だけどそのエヴァンゲリオンは本当に彼のこだわり全て彼のこだわりで全てができているので私はこだわるのが好きだからとことん付き合いたいんだけどそうじゃない声優さんもいっぱいいるからなんか結構収録するときになんというかみんな深刻な顔してる
So the Evangelion is actually from all of his feelings. He actually puts a lot of feelings to it, and I really like that style. But some voice actors don't like that style. So sometimes when we are voicing characters, people have really serious faces than exciting, emotional things.
エヴァンゲリオンだけは他の声優さんの現場と全然違う。本当にナーバスみんな。
So everyone gets really nervous at the Evangelion voicing, scenes, and it's really different from other anime that I have voiced.
でもね、普段はとても優しいジェントルマン。
But usually he's really gentle.
What do you like to do? What do you like to do when you're not voice acting?
一番は山に行くのが好きだけど、あと歌もちょっとやってフレンチソングとか練習してるからカラオケに行ってチャンスフレンチソングをカラオケでひたすら練習したりしてる。
So I actually like to go climb mountains, and I also like to sing, and I'm practicing the French songs right now.
一番知らなかった。
Favorite One Piece villain?
敵で好きな人？敵？悪役で？フォクシー。
Yes.
ノロビー。
Oh my god.
If you had to choose, do you like Ray or Asuka more?
Gay. He's gay.
アスカかな？
It's really hard to decide.
What's the strangest character you voiced?
そう日本でしか放送されてないし、もうそれも終わっちゃったんだけど、バケツでご飯っていうアニメがあったの。猫の三毛みっていう、いつも家の前を掃除しながらみんなにこうどうしたどうしたっていうおばちゃんの猫の役がすごい変な声で喋ってる。
So this anime is actually edited only in Japan, and it's already like finished. But the anime called Buckets de Gohan. So I voiced this cat called Mikemi, and the setting was that she is a bit like old and like Oba-chan. So like I had to voice it with a strange voice.
あとね、ヘイターズバックオフって知らない？
Do you guys know Haters Back Off?
アメリカンドラマちょっとおかしな。
It's like an American drama from America.
あれのお母さんをやってて、ちょっとお母さんもおかしいお母さんで。
I actually voiced the Japanese version of the mother, and she actually had a really strange character.
それ本当に見てほしい。本当におかしな人だったから。
Actually, I want to watch everyone. I want you to watch it because it was really strange character.
知ってる人いない？ヘイターズバックオフ。
Any of you know the drama? Haters Back Off?
赤い唇のこんな唇描いてる女の子主人公。
So that
なんていうの、大きな唇を描いてる子が主人公。
So the protagonist, the girl, has really big and red lips. If you guys know.
ちょっとでも多分障害が本当にちょっと障害があるからちょっと微妙な。
So the character, I think every character in that drama has a bit of disorder or something that has really strange character to it.
そうかな。はい。
So, has there ever been a character that you have wanted to play, but either there isn't an anime for it yet, or someone else got to play it?
That's a good question. Thank you. I was trying to think of something myself.
ごめんね、本当はアニメにそれほど詳しくないんだけど、なんかデビルマンの女版みたいなやつがあった気がするの知ってる？なんかね、なんだっけね、それはね、やりたいな。
I'm not really familiar with many anime, but actually there was like a women version of Devilman, if I remember it correct, and I actually like felt that I wanted to do it, but I didn't realize that it's already like started or something.
Have you ever done any cosplay? コスプレ？ニコ・ロビンのもうちょっと若い時、若くてもうちょっとスリムだった時に本当にハンガリーハットをかぶってすっごいストレートのパンツで革ジャンプのニコ・ロビン、髪もニコ・ロビンカットで、そうでもその時はメンバーが全員衣装を作ってもらって全員でコスプレした。
So actually I did Nico Robin from One Piece when I was a bit younger and I had more like slender body. And actually I had this the hungry hat that she had, and also I had this haircut with like Nico Robin has, and also it was all like really tight skirt and everything. But actually that was when all the other members also had this handmade cosplay dresses. So I actually like didn't do it only like myself, but like everyone else did it too.
舞台やってた時はセーラー服とか着たよ。
When I was doing the stage acting, I actually wore some sailors.
If you weren't a part of Luffy's crew, who would you want to join? If you weren't a part of Luffy's crew, which character would you want to see?
誰を入れたいか。どこに投げたい。あ、ルフィが。ボクシー海賊団。I love Foxy.
Davey backplate.
What's your favorite arc, like the story arc of One Piece?
People have way better questions than I do, that's for sure.
ひねりあ、ロビンの
Is it just from Robin scenes or any of them?
あ、全体であ、そう。エースのシーンだ。もう嫌だった、本当に嫌だった。そしてもう完全に死んじゃったから、もう絶対出てこないから。
I was really shocked when he died because like he actually like completely died. That means like he's not gonna come back in the series. So I'm still shocked.
なんでどうして殺したの
I actually asked Oda, why you killed him? He was laughing.
Did you ever have any trouble voicing Nico Robin, such as when you played like Miss All Sunday?
Like what kind of?
Like, did you ever have any trouble due to the personality at the time of Robin? That's the best I got. That's the best I got.
多分ニコ・ロビンは、オールサンデー、あ、そうそう、オールサンデーの時に、ニコ・ロビンの仲間に、ニコ・ロビンで仲間になってから、だけどまだ完全に仲間じゃなかったから、意義だいって言うまでは、心を解放しないようにしていたことが苦しかった。
So I actually have one episode that so Nico Robin, after she got part of the crew in Luffy's crew, but she wasn't completely she didn't really open her heart, like minds and hearts to them until I actually shouted like I want to live. So I actually had to kind of didn't put whole feelings to it, so that was really hard to control.
例えば宴会シーンがたくさん出てくるんだけど、ロビンの声は入れないでって言われたり、みんなで楽しくワイワイやるときにロビンも入らないでっていう演出もあった。
So actually, so the director actually asked not to put Robin's voice when other characters are actually, having good times, like partying and everything. But the Robin's voice couldn't get into it because like she wasn't completely part of the crew.
行きたいの後はもう好きにどうぞって。
After I shouted, I want to live. After the episode, I was free doing the old voices and the party scenes and everything.
ありがとう。
So you're doing the voice acting now, but if voice acting had never happened for you, what do you feel you would have ended up pursuing, or where would you see yourself now?
An actress.
本当に学生の頃から生涯舞台俳優に生きていきたいって強く思ってたから、多分エヴァンゲリオンのオーディションに受かってなかったら、そのままずっと舞台俳優をやってると思う。
So since when I was in elementary school, I always like wanted to do the stage acting for whole life. So if I didn't got into the Evangelion voice actress, then I think I'm still doing the stage acting instead.
When you started voicing Nico Robin, did you know that you'd be doing it for 20 years?
いや、全然思ってないよ。最初、ワンピースを見たことがなくて知らなかったの。だから本当にワンピースってお洋服のワンピースって思ってたぐらい、なんていうか台本読んでもよくわからなかった。そう、何も知らないで最初喋った。
I didn't think I would be the part of the One Piece for so long, because I didn't know One Piece at all when I first joined the crew, and so I was thought like, oh, is it like the dress, like One Piece dress, like not the anime? So I didn't really have, like, I had no idea what it was like to voice Nico Robin.
そして最初のファーストタイムの時にディレクターがゆりこさん、これは最初悪い役だけど後で仲間になってそしてずっと一緒にいますからよろしくって言われてすごい緊張しながらやりました。
So I got nervous because the director actually told me that she is actually the villain first, but she's gonna be part of the crew and she'll stay with Ruffy and other crews for so long. The first time when I went to the recording.
本当にI don't know。小田先生はこれが聞いてもいつも言うのは誰もが考えてない終わり方をしますっていう。
I really don't know, and every time I ask Oda Sensei like what's gonna be like the ending, he always tell me that so the ending would be something that no one can expect.
そしてね、彼の考え方と性格的にね、多分誰かがこうなるでしょって当てちゃったらきっと変えると思う。
And also I know his personality well, so if someone actually points out that, oh, the ending's gonna be like this, and if that's right, like if that's what he's currently thinking, I think he's gonna change the ending.
How do you feel about the movie, The End of Evangelion?
Are you talking about the new one, or?
No, the old one, End of Evangelion.
It's the new one.
That one.
わけがわからない。
I didn't understand.
あれは20年間は私律子と美里がどうして律子が髪を切ったとかどういうふうに言ったのかを聞いても何も教えてくれないの。
So actually, I asked. No one answered me when I asked like why Ritsuko cut her hair and like how Ritsuko and Misato spend their times. Like nobody answered.
そうそう。でももうだから何があってああなったのかわからないままやってるからこれからどこに行くのかも全然わからない。
So actually, I didn't know like why they appear like that in the movie. So I had no idea like what happened at the time. So I actually don't understand like what's gonna happen in the future as well.
そうだけどこの前新年会あってパーティーがあったの。これはもう言ってもいいことなのでパーティーがあったからそしてエヴァンゲリオンの来年2020年の映画の打ち入りがあったのねパーティー。そして私が舞台挨拶でどうか律子が出てますようにって言ったら安藤秀明が後ろから出てるよって言ったから。
We actually had this party announcing 2020's new Evangelion movie, and I actually said on the stage that I want Ritsuko to be in part of the movie, and Ando actually shouted from behind that, oh, she will be in!
そう、だから出てるっていうことだけは分かってる。
So I only know that she will be part of the movie.
How do you feel about the new reboot movies? How do you feel about the reboot of Evangelion movies, the new movies?
いや、嬉しい。本当にやっとかってすごい長かった。
I'm actually really happy because I've been waiting for so long.
そう、そして打ち入りパーティーをやっちゃったから、多分来年あると思う。でもまだ何も撮ってない。
And because we have this party announcing the coming up movie, I'm guessing that this is coming up soon, like next year, but we haven't started recording anything yet.
だけど、安野さんのことだから 100% 2020年にあるとは言い切れない。
But because it's Ando saying it, I can't really guarantee that it's coming in
まだ信じてない。
I'm not believing in him.
How did you feel when you first watched Evangelion?
そう、まず好きだったけど、とても難しくて、多分でも男性の方が理解できるだろうなって、女性にはちょっと理解は難しいかなって。
I really liked it when I first watched it, but also I thought that it is a bit harder to understand for females than male, like men. It's more for men, like male fans than female fans.
でも自分の律子は最初から大好きだった。
But Ritsuko that I voiced, I really liked it from the first time. Like I really liked her.
What was your favorite outfit Nico Robin ever wore?
グリーンのストライプのポニーテールのメガネの。
Oh, that's strong world.
そうそう。
That's strong world.
Very cute.
Is that a strong world? That's
The
strong
one from
world.
the movie, the film, and it's like green stripes in the clothes, and also like she wore the ponytails and had sunglasses on.
You like Ray or Asuka better?
Yeah, that already.
You like Ray or Asuka from Evangelion better?
It's really hard.
律子的にもレイに対してはちょっと複雑な気持ちがあるお母さんが関係してたり、そしてまあレイは傷ついても違うレイが出てくる。
So it's really hard to say, but from Ritsuko's view as well, she has a really complicated feeling to Rei because of her mother and relationship and everything. And also I feel like if Rei gets hurt, the new Rei is gonna just born.
Rei も好きよ。
I still like Rei too.
そう、難しいね。アスカはとても人間的な感情の子だから傷つきやすいからアスカを選んだ。
But Asuka has really like human feelings, if I say it correct, human feelings. So that's why I chose Asuka because she was like more feelings to the character.
はい、どうぞ。
What's your favorite Pokémon?
ああ、ポッチャマン。ポッチャマンがずっと好き。
What's the English word for Pochama? If anyone knows. That's the penguin.
ポッチャン。ポッチャン、ポッチャン。
Sure.
That's one of the first three, right? Like yes, that one.
Yeah,
If you were to voice act anyone else in One Piece other than Nico Robin, who would it be?
結構やってるのよ。言えないけど。
I actually voiced few. I can't say it here, but I have already like voiced a few other characters.
そうだからこの1年半出てない間に実は3つ役をもらってやってたのよ。
So actually, this current season, Nico Robin hasn't been in episodes for a year and a half, but I actually got 3 characters that I voiced during the time. So if you guys have noticed.
でもね、言ってもいいかな。日本人は多分大体分かってるの。今、みんなオンタイムで見てるの？
I was watching One Piece like on time, like the
Yeah.
newest episode.
そしたら、3時のお母さんが入院してた時にずっとお世話してたエボニーっていうおばちゃんの次女っていうかお手伝いさんの太ったエボニーっていうのがいて、それはずっとやってた。
So if you watch the episodes that when Sanji's mother was in the hospital for the whole time, there was this old lady called Ebony who helped her. That was voiced by me.
それとビッグマムの何番目かの娘の首が長い笑いながらルフィと戦うやつ。
And also one of the Big Mom's daughters having like the long neck and also like fight against Luffy like laughing. That's also by me. スタッフが大好きでコミックには全然出てないのに何回も書いてくる。Actually, like staff really love the character, so like she's not even like in manga for like a lot of scenes, but staff really liked it, so like they added more scenes to the anime.
As Ritsuko's voice actor, do you see Gendo as a villain?
なんかリツコはもう本当にあの時は最初の仕事だったからもうすごく感情移入してたから殺されたけどやっぱり好きっていうのは。
Because it was my first voice acting job, I actually put a lot of feelings to the character, and so even though I got killed, I still loved him.
みんなわかるかな憎いけど愛する気持ちはみんなにわかりますか
Do you understand this love and hate kind of feelings?
What's your favorite food?
そうストロベリーがすごく好きだけど、さっきも朝も食べたけど、でもね、なんかアメリカでよくある、日本のホットドッグとは違うんだけど、なんかアメリカのホットドッグはちょっとハマってる、大好き、すごく美味しい。
My favorite food is actually the strawberries, and I actually had it in the morning today. But also, I had this hot dog from US, which is a bit different from Japanese ones or the one here. So I actually like that too.
そう、ここビクトリアではまだホットドッグ食べてないんだけど、おすすめのホットドッグ屋さんある？
I haven't tried the hot dogs in Victoria yet. Do you guys have any recommendations for hot dogs?
There's that one place downtown.
The vendors, I guess.
Costco.
Yes.
Kimochi warui.
Costco.
Which one?
The Highland Pacific Golf Course. You can just go and get food right now.
Yeah, the Beacon Hill Drive-In is not bad.
あ、そう、本当？
Really?
でも遠いでしょ？
But it's far away, isn't it?
Not too far from here.
あ、そう、じゃあお願いします。
I actually want to go.
あ、どうぞ。
Do you guys have any children, or is like Roger and like had a secret child?
He's like 17. No, he's like 19. He's like 19.
Ace is 3 years old. So yeah, 19.
いるかもね。
Maybe.
だってね、ロビンの2年間を は全く何してたか全く書かれてないのね。そしてその2年間のことをね、田中真由美さん、ルフィの田中真由美さんがドラゴン、ロビンとドラゴンができてて、ロビンがそこで子供を産んでるって田中真由美さんがもうそれに違いないって言ってずっと言ってる。
So I don't know, and I said maybe because Nico Robin also had this blank 2 years, and the episodes isn't told yet. So like I don't know what happened in that blank 2 years, and the Mayumi Tanaka who voices Luffy, she always say like, okay, so Dragon and Nico Robin got in love, and like actually like she has the son, like she has a child.
So だからその子供がもしかしたら出てくるかもしれない。
So like possibly like the baby from Nico Robin might appear in the future.
Do you have a favorite island from One Piece?
島？
I was going to ask her if she had her lines recorded yet for the Wano Kingdom. Next arc.
本当にロビンとして一番もうね、亡くなっちゃったロビンはね、小原だけど、デッドエンドの冒険が大好きなの。話は。映画の中で。
Guess part.
The
candy.
So for her, like actually Nico Robin's from Ohara, but I really like the episodes from the movie called Adventure of the Dead End, if that's the English.
Yeah, Dead End Adventure.
Okay, Dead End Adventure. I really love that movie, so the island that showed up in that film is my favorite.
Villain's devil fruit power do you think is the coolest? Which villain's devil fruit power is the coolest, do you think?
Our longest devil fruit spring.
ずるいよ。あんな全然力入んないでルーって言ってるだけでかっこいいのずるい。
So like he didn't really like put emotional voice, and he just take loom, and then like that's really cool. So
本当にかっこいいと思う。ロビンもね、技を支援振るとか最初からそうすればよかったって本気で思った。
And because I saw that Kamiya doing like loom, really like not putting too much like voice, strong voice to it. So like I thought I should have done like really like cool voice. I made a mistake.
So you said before in an earlier question, Foxy is your favorite character, but you didn't explain why. So
私はコールがちょっと硬い役が多いんだけど、本当は大阪出身でお笑い芸人になりたかったの。
So because I actually voice a lot of like cool characters, but I'm from Osaka, and Osaka has many like funny comedians, and I really wanted to be like one of them.
だからもうフォクシーが楽しくて、もうワンピースの一番フォクシーのシーンが好き。
So like I get excited when I see Foxy, and I love like Foxy's scenes the most in One Piece.
もういつも小田先生にフォクシー書いて。
And I always ask Oda Sensei that, please draw more Foxy.
でもニコ・ロビンはふざけないでくださいって小田先生に言われて。
But Oda Sensei always mentions that like, okay, please don't like make funny things with Nico Robin. Stay cool.
あ、そう。プレゼントがある。
I actually have 3 prizes I brought here.
そう、3つでごめんね。
Sorry that I only brought 3.
じゃんけん大会をしたいんだけど。
I want to do the rock, paper, and scissors. Everybody. And those who win it gets the prize.
Get the goodies.
So you're just gonna fight against her. And it's all graphs too.
Okay, I want it. Okay.
Notebook. It's all graphs too.
Okay, I want it. Ooh.
iPhone cover case. And it's also autographed inside.
Oh, that's so Ooh.
But sorry, the iPhone, the bigger iPhone can't fit in the cover. Are you guys ready?
Say no.
Okay, everyone please stand up.
Oh, Shane. Oh,
Ben.
Oh, Shane. Ben.
So lost or tie, please sit down.
Shane.
Only winners just stay. Yeah, stay standing.
Be honest.
いいなんて言うじゃんけんぽんがいいのあれ言ってみるどうする
You want to say Japanese way, janken pon,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
pon you choose.
Hi, shoot.
Okay.
じゃあ練習ね練習
練習
いらないじゃあ行きます
Yeah.
じゃんけんぽん
Put it back.
Please sit down if you're tied or like if you lose. Only scissors only.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot.
じゃんけんぽん
Only paper.
Oh, let's go! What do we do? We gotta do something.
いきます3人になるまでいけるね
Paper again.
じゃんけんぽん
Oh, no.
Wrong? Wrong? Oh,
わーブルの人どうぞ前に
you can come up. Oh, there's only one. Actually, we're gonna take picture in the end, so please don't leave the room yet.
どうぞ先生本当に
He has all the power.
So those who actually in the last round, if you was in the scissors. So the last round, like those who stay in the last round, please stand up again and do it again.
This one.
いきます
I don't care.
OK じゃんけんぽん
Oh, Danny's in.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Oh, there's only one.
One scissors.
One scissors.
Yeah!
Okay, again, those winners from the last round.
Do it!
Go on, Danny.
One more chance.
じゃんけんぽん
There's two. Only two. Okay, so
Good job,
fight
Danny.
against each other. Let's fight against each other.
10,000 on mine. I'll take it. No, it's all him.
Please stay here because we're gonna take pictures together.
Gather in the middle.
Oh. Shane, it's happening again.
I'm just gonna turn this off.
Where are we meeting?
What?
Really good.
Can you? Sorry, Mom. Can you believe this? I got a signed copy. This is insane.
This is it's pretty.
Danny pedestrians are gonna be out for blood.
That's so cool. Okay, let's where is that?
I have no idea.
I think it's over here.
AMV Vados.